Yo, what up, YouTube, man? It's your boy 𝐾𝐴𝑃𝑂𝑁𝐸. Back with another video, and today I'm gonna be giving out like some motivation part two. Motivation part two. And, like, this one just came out the blue today. I was just up like, thinking like, there's a lot of people going through like different stuff, like all types of different struggles and all that. That's why a lot of people say like life ain't fair, cause you got like rich people, you got the poor people, you got middle class, and like everybody don't get the same opportunities as like everybody like we probably like got more up than them, probably like better house, better clothes, shoes, and all that. But that's just like we gotta notice like everything can't be the same. If it was, then like it won't be like no life lessons. You won't really learn none. You gotta like come off from like where you coming from, like, if that makes sense. Like I got like better opportunities than some people. Like people probably don't see it, or like I kind of see it now too. Like there's people out here like who blind, or like got one leg or like one arm. I got like all my body parts. I be grateful for stuff like that. I could just think randomly about like, dang, I really got all my body parts. I ain't blind or nothing. I wear glasses or dub, but you know what I mean. Like permanently blind and all that. And I be grateful for stuff like that. You gotta be like start being grateful for like the little stuff you get. Cause not everybody really got that. And when you finally lose it, then you gonna really notice like, dang, I should have been like way more grateful for that. Yeah, man, life, it ain't really fair, but it's still good, man. Cause like at the end of like your struggle or whatever you going through, man, it's getting hot out here. Like at the end of your struggle or whatever you going through, man, you go feel like way better. You got through that struggle and all that. It's all types of stuff going on in the world, man. Like, and people hold it in. They don't really want to speak about it. This song just came out too. That's good. But man, just push through, man. Keep your head up. Like everything you going through, you go get through it. You just gotta keep that mindset, man. Cause like if you telling yourself like every day, like, or just reminding yourself like the thing you went through, like it's gonna stay right there. It ain't gonna never go away. You gotta just think about like, I'm gonna be okay. I'm good. You gotta tell yourself like that type of stuff like every day. Like it's manifestation. Cause like, damn, how can I put this? You gotta think about it like this. Your ego, your ego is formed in like this world. That ain't even you. That ain't even really you. If you really look deep, you really like get close to yourself, you go find the real you. Like I ain't even get to that point yet. I don't even think I found like the real me yet. But I'm gonna get in there. I'm learning like every day. I'm learning every day. I'm trying to get closer to my real self, like the soul and all that. It's a journey though. It ain't gonna happen overnight, but it's like it get better over time. Like day by day it get better. I feel like day by day I'm getting like know the real me and all that. Cause like think about it. You was born, you got this family, got this religion, you got this belief, and like you really don't really like you don't really got no choice. You don't really got no chance. Then you go to school, then you go to college, then you get like all this stuff, blocking you from getting close to like your soul and like who you really is and all that. And it take people years, like real, like taking people a long time to really like get close with themselves, man. Put my coat back on, it's getting cold. And yeah, like I'm saying, man, like it take people years like to really get close with their soul. You have people like, think about this. You got niggas like who probably just did like 20 plus years in jail. How they was on the street acting all hard and all that. They probably was hard, acting all hard and stuff. And when they get out of jail, they whole personality different. Like you don't even know them no more. Like all they like to do is stay in the house, watch TV, and like they more peaceful and quiet now. I feel like they really got to know like the real world, like the real them. Like like they all the shit they did was doing in the street wasn't even worth it. All that, you know. Like I'm saying, man, it take people like long time. You know, I'm still kind of young, so like I'm still young, so you know, I ain't gonna say I'm the best. Like I still make dumb like decisions, choices and shit, but like it's a learning process, man. Like you know, it's life just not like you know, it's like a lesson, acceptance, forgiveness, like things you gotta like do, man, over like life, man. Like, it's just the beginning. I'm still young as hell. I'm only 16. You know, it's like a lot more. Like it's gonna be way more stuff like they go on, good or bad. You know, it's just life. That's how life is, man. And I ain't even write none of this down today. It's coming straight off the dome too. So you know, like I got a lot to say right now. Yeah, that's just something you gotta know, man. Like you ain't go. Some people got better advantage than you. You probably got some better advantage than other people, but you don't really think that way. You mostly thinking about like that person who got a better advantage than you, but you ain't really like it's kind of like being selfish in a way. You ain't probably like looking down at the people like who don't like think about like a homeless person. You walk by a homeless person every day, and you don't really think about it. And then you like when you finally do, you like, damn, I got a home, got a house to live in, man. You know, they sleep on the streets every day. Like people walk beside them every day. You know, I mean, I can't say like it's your fault that they there. You know, who knows what they story about? You know, everybody got a different story to tell. That's why you can't really judge people based on like it's hard. You can't really judge nobody like if you don't know. It's like that's why like when I meet somebody and like talk to somebody like uh I try not to judge them, you know, cause like I don't know what they've been through. I don't know like you know, I don't know their story. You know, we all got a different story to tell. I was just thinking about that. Like I feel like life is like a bunch of different stories, like a bunch of different movies. Like somebody could watch, like you know how you watch like or like read a biography or like a book about somebody or a movie. You know, it's a lot of movies like about somebody. You got Malcolm X movie. You got a Rosa Parks movie. You got a Harriet Tubman movie. It's like that's how I see life. It's like a movie, like a whole timeline. You know, see what you're going through. You know, I feel like everybody should really think about that because too like life is not perfect, man. You ain't gonna just have no good ass perfect life forever, man. You can go have your ups and downs, but like what you going through go like make you strong at the end. But you gotta really see it that way, man. You can't just be like you can't stay down. When you go down, that's when you really like when you go down, that's like the time you gotta work your hardest to like get back up there mentally, you know. Or physically too, you know. You know. That's why I be grateful every day. Like I stay in Chicago, man. Like any day I can get shot. Like that's how it is around here, man. That's why I'm so grateful. Like now, like look where I'm at. Like it probably ain't much right now, but I know like probably like a few years from now, man, I'm gonna probably be somewhere like I never imagined to be. That's why like I try to stay positive every single day. Say positive things, giving out positive messages like this one right now. I'm like too grateful for like everything. Like not everybody got family. Not everybody got clothes. Not everybody just like got all their body parts like I said in the beginning of the video. You know, you just gotta be grateful for every little thing you got, man. Like I don't know how else to put that. Or it might take you time to like to really notice. It might take you time to like to really see like how grateful how good you got it, man. It gets that deep. People paralyzed can't ever like hug their family ever again. Like can't talk, can't you know, people in jail serving like the rest of their life can't really spend time with their family ever again because like some like dumb stuff they did back then, you know. That's why like whatever situation you in, you gotta really like try to like get different perspectives about it, man. Like is this like smart? Is this go like how this go affect me in the long run and all that? Like me, I love watching like them type of motivational videos and all that. Definitely like YouTubers like I'll tell you one YouTuber, Spiritual Soul. He probably one of like inspiration for what I did for YouTube. Cause like now I used to watch his videos like around this time last year, man. He used to really like motivate you. Like he don't even talk to you like a little kid. He talk to you like an adult, like a grown up. You know, that's what probably like made it like way better for me. Like to really like you don't tell you this one like my like 2 or 3 videos back. Like you seen like the guy come around the truck, you know, like serving food, you know. I was just in school when this happened. I'm just in class, and I'm just hearing him on the microphone talking about like giving out free food and all that. I wasn't really thinking about it. I was just listening. So like I was out the window like listening. Like I never seen nothing like this, never heard nothing like this in the hood ever. I'm just in my room just chilling. And you know what? I'm like thinking like, damn, I should go record this shit. So I went outside, grabbed my phone, started recording, you know, and all that. And I talked to him like after got all his information. I'm thinking like, man, I kind of want to do something like that. So, you know, contacted him, you know. And like you see, like past 2 videos, I was just serving food, you know, here and there, everywhere, you know. That's a good deed, you know. God bless you for doing stuff like that, you know. That's why, like, it's good to do like good things for people, man. Like, even if you don't want to, man, if you like. That's just that selfish act you gotta get out of, man. Like, the world don't revolve around you, bro. Like, it really don't, man. Like, what makes your life better than his life? Like, y'all both humans, y'all both got a soul, y'all both got feelings. Like, the world really don't revolve around nobody, you know. And if I think like, cause like we all got different like egos, you know, personalities and all that. Everybody got like a religion belief, you know, belief about the government or not the government or whatever, or like you got atheists, you got all types of stuff, gay, bisexual and all that, black, white. It gets so like we so separated and segregated at the same time. Like, bro, like you think about it, like, man, I be having people like contact me telling like how I like motivate them, like I influence them in a way, you know, and that kind of make me feel good. And I'm like, damn, like if I like talk to the youth more like this, I could probably get the youth or like some of the youth like to come together and like put all like that bullshit aside and probably like come together, like do something, like, you know, who knows, man. But the whole goal, this shit way bigger than me. Like the whole goal is like probably to like get the whole world to come together. That shit definitely not gonna happen overnight. That stuff like that takes time, like probably like a lifetime, you know. But only you stay motivated, you can do anything, man. Put your mind to it, do anything. But that ain't really my goal right now. My goal right now is just I don't even know my goal right now. I'm just doing YouTube. But yeah, man. Trying to see what else I could say. I'm gonna just say this, like, anything you going through right now, man, it's only temporary. Like, meaning it ain't gonna last forever. Probably last a little minute, but it ain't gonna last forever, man. Like, you know me personally, or if you know me at all, you know, I lost, like, one of my best friends, like last year, like, the next month, like, May. I lost him, like, this month, like, last year. And, you know, it's, like, real hard to go through, man. But, over time, it got better. You know, days I cried, days threw a tantrum. It's like I had my days, but like over time it get better. You know, I mean, it's still like I wouldn't even say it's sad, man. I just say like it's a blessing I got to know him. You know, that was my homie, that was my nigga, man. But like, you know, that too kind of made me like want to go this way. You know, like having my friend down, like. I was 15 at the time, like having him down, like shit you see in the movies, like childhood friends down at young ages. That's the shit you see in the movie, them hood movies and stuff. You know, that's what I'm saying. Life is a story you gotta tell. And like if you don't tell your story, what's the point of living? And like I feel like if you ain't like serving your goal or purpose or dreams or whatever, man, it's a waste. Like really, for real, like everybody know at some point in time you go leave this planet, you go die. Probably be tragic, probably be slow, probably be like airplane, probably be like whatever, man. At some point in your life you go pass away. Like that's like thing people really don't like. You gotta notice, like you ain't gonna live forever, so like why not just like try to have people like to remember you something bad, and like you gotta be positive, you know. You don't wanna like have nobody remember you being like, a negative person, man. Just have something like people want, like remember you bad. I'm starting all on. Let me slow down, man. Yeah, have something like positive that people like remember you bad, man. Like at the end of the day, you still gotta live, man. Like don't let nobody walk over you, like talk about you, like really don't let nobody walk over you, you know. But still be like cool and humble. You know it's gonna be your time to react. You know, probably gotta fight, probably gotta say something up, but never get too out of yourself. But it's like it's gonna be times like in life you gotta fight. You know, you ain't gonna have no choice. But that's how I see it, man. Like I'm a cool, humble dude. You know, I don't really like. Last fight probably like elementary school, young, super young, super old. You know. Other than that, I don't like arguing, not fight nobody. Like probably just let it be. You know, let God take care of that. And like another two, I like listening to or watching. I like listening to motivational music, watching motivational movies, stuff like that to keep me going. Like or read something about like, cause my type of books I like reading about like former gang members or like former drug dealers or just people who kind of like my life or just like black African American people like in general. Like I like reading like about people who like life kind of similar to mine. I ain't saying I'm like a gang banger or like a drug dealer or nothing, but like I know people. I got family who like kind of had that situation. Like I kind of experienced some of those type of stuff. I like reading and like hearing about it. Like damn, like so I'm going through this. How did you get through that? Like how did you do that? Like how did you get through that? I like. That's why we gotta start looking at our elders, like, man, like, you gotta start talking to them, because they ain't gonna be here forever, You want to get their wisdom and knowledge before they, like, leave and perish, And I know a lot of people don't really like thinking about that, like, about mama's passing, pop's passing, grandma passing, I mean, it's gonna happen at some point, you just gotta accept it, But as long as you know them, you got to, like, know them and all that. Got a relationship and all that, man. You should be Gucci, man. Just remember all the memories y'all had, good times you had. You can tell your kids about like how grandma was, how pops was, and all that. Yeah, man. I hope I ain't really missing nothing in this video right here. This damn near 20 minutes long. Damn, I didn't even see that. But I hope y'all like this video, man. This motivational. This motivation part 2, man. There's gonna be way more out there, man. I just want to keep you going, man. If you stuck, man, just keep your head up. Keep going, man. Life go get better. Your situation only temporary. You go get through it. This your story to tell, Ain't nobody else could like change. You could change your story. It's your story, man. You could change it. It's like a book. You like writing a book. Basically, like writing a book, man. It's your story, man. Keep going, like do things different. Do things you never did before, I never did YouTube. I'm doing YouTube. Shit's still crazy to me. I'm doing you talking to a camera and all that. You see I get better though. Over time it get better, like I said. I'm getting way better at talking to a camera. Like I said, I ain't write nothing down. This is coming straight off the dome, man. But hey, man. Other than that, man, like contact me. I'm on Snapchat, but Facebook, IG ain't on that. But contact me, Gmail me or text me on Snapchat. Got anything, ask me anything, any questions, any tips, and all that, man. I mean, I ain't saying my life perfect. I still go through shit too, you know. I still go through like stuff, but I just know like it's only temporary and I'm gonna get through it. That's how I think about it. But yeah, I ain't trying to get back to it. But yeah, man. Other than that, man, it's your boy Capone, and I'm out. Peace.